Hello everybody, welcome back once again. We're playing Final Fantasy Tactics, the Ivalice Chronicles. Just about to head on into the Beddha Sandwaste, so let's get started. Actually, before I go in though, inside the Beddha Sandwaste, we can actually get another okay steel, which is going to be another, I think it's a glacial gun, so gonna put steel on Ramza, and let's head on in. Right, let's get Ramza set up a little bit differently here. I want to put a chantage on him. Basically all of our characters are going to get poisoned right away. Just a little bit annoying.
As you wish.
All right.
I am ready. Time to prove myself.
Alright, let's do it.
To battle. That's the last of it. The winds bear it onward now. And fair winds they are. I should keep it airborne for a half day if they hold more than enough time. Now there's a creature I had not thought to find in these wastes.
One might say the same of a Knight Templar so far from the church. What is it you scatter to the wind?
Oh, that? Oh, I suppose there's no harm in you knowing. There's naught you can do to stop it now.
Stop what?
This.
Poison!
Indeed. Though it is something of an acquired taste. We cast this fine powder upon the winds toward the northern sky. The toxin will not kill the men who breathe it, but it will strike them ill, rendering them unable to fight.
But why? Surely the church does not intend to hand victory to Goltana.
Very clever. I'd expect no less of a Beowulf. The moment Goltana hears of the northern sky's plight, he will send his armies against them. With his own stronghold unguarded, Goltana will be an easy target for assassination, and Count Orlando with him. But do not think Duke Larg will escape this scourge. He too will die. So you see, we really have thought of everything.
Your methods are inhuman.
You should rejoice. This will mean an end to war and bloodshed. And with that end, a new beginning. The Church's hand shall rule. Such is the will of the people. They clamour for change. An end to grovelling at highborn heels.
The church is a covetous would-be usurper. Nothing more. Rather than seek to elevate the people, you manipulate their hopes and fears in order to seize power. The war will end, but not like this. There is another way.
Mayhap. But you shall have to best me first. Let us see how your strength holds.
Big miss. Right, let's take a look at Beric. So he's got the glacial gun, and he is a machinist. Again, you know, very similar to Mustadio, although he's a little bit stronger, right? He's got defense boost, magic defense boost, and beast tongue as passives. Like, why did they give him beast tongue? Does that make any sense? Anyway, he has arm shot and then seal evil. All right. Yeah, I don't understand the beast tongue. Let's see here. right up here and smoke this guy a bit.
Sense is keen.
Toad landed on somebody. I think I'm gonna swap to mincing now. Are you kidding me? This ding-dong of a toad just ran in there, so now I can't get to Barrack to steal from him. That's really effing annoying. Oh, and then I messed up there. Gonna reload. I just punched the air because I wasn't paying attention. I don't mind about the whole dying to poison thing, because he's just going to get right back up during his turn anyway. But yeah, really obnoxious though that toad went into the corner there so I couldn't steal. How much health does he have? Oh, he's still got plenty. Yeah, he's got a ton of health actually. Alright, now he's finally moving to a spot where I should be able to steal from him. I might just reload this. Save Scum the steal, probably, anyway. We'll see here. I don't love doing this, but I also don't want my dancers to, like, murder him before I can steal. I think this was the wrong save. Yes, it was. Get one more shot at it here, and then I'll have to, oops. Weapon, there we go. Alright, well, that was another fail.
Once you've put a stop to this fighting, what then? How do you propose to purge Ivalice of her corruption? To answer the cries of her downtrodden populace? Her fever will not cease to rage till her festered limbs are cut and seared. Even you must see that.
You would cut away the pure flesh with the foul. What good can come of such wanton butchery? No. This is sophistry spun by the very perpetrators of this war, and I will not be swayed by it. There are ways to heal a festered wound without the knife. The poison can be drawn.
Pray tell, what poultice might draw the nobles from this land? So long as you blight it with your existence, we must bow to your whims. Such is the way of the world, the foundation upon which men build their kingdoms. Should even two men exist, they can never know equality. The one may rule, the other must obey. The one may profit, the other must toil. Ever will one seek to exploit the other, and I will not be exploited. I will claim your seat and take what is my due.
You think to cure the realm's corruption by becoming part of it? There is no difference between you and those you would depose. What when another comes to claim your seat? You care not for Ivalice's suffering. You care only for your own.
Ah, such righteous words. A pity they only add to your hypocrisy. You ain't leaving here alive.
I see. Can you...
Alright. Let's steal this weapon and then we'll be good to go. Gonna stop the dancers here. Got him to use a potion though on his turn? That seems seems like a bad use of a turn. What did I steal anyway? I think I accidentally stole his armor or something. Let me check here. Yep, I did. Didn't mean to do that, but... Awesome. I wouldn't save scum this, but, you know, why not? Just gonna fail every time. Guess I could just surround him and then, you know, skip turns or whatever, but... There we go. Well, now I don't need to do that. Naturally, if you're not familiar with the game, one of the things that you can do to increase your steal chances is to raise your speed. So Ramza with the, with his metal and using Tailwind is a way to do that, or just equipping things that have more speed in the first place. You can increase it in other ways too. I think actually it might be attack up might be one of them. I vaguely remember Brawler potentially being something that would help as well, but I haven't tested much of that stuff in a long time. Good, I think, good Zodiac compatibility, I think, is probably another one of them. Just, like I said, it's been a while since I've worried about that too much. Alright, there we go.
Getting stronger.
Not now. Not when we're so close.
We must find Count Orlando.
Me? Plotting against the Duke? Are you mad?
Please, my lord, do not make this harder than it must be. We have our orders.
Why, in the name of all that's good, would I wish to unseat my liege lord?
You ask the very question that vexes me. I am gravely disappointed in you, Cid. I had thought you a friend.
Surely you cannot mean that, your grace. The gods as my witness, I am no turncloak. I am your most loyal man. My conscience is clean. What lying blackguard would besmirch my name?
Even yet you deny it. Your betrayal is as cold steel through my heart. You have conspired with rogue elements within the church to see me overthrown. My information comes from the High Confessor himself. You can imagine his distress upon learning of the plot.
Your Grace, the High Confessor deceives you. It is he who schemes in the shadows.
Now there is an august claim. Have you any evidence of this?
My son, Oren, is close to obtaining proof. Yet even without it, the plot is as clear as day. It is by the Church's design that you are at war with Duke Larg, that they may seize control of the kingdom in the aftermath.
Ha! Never have I heard such nonsense. Pray tell, when did you shed your pride and don the fool's motley in its stead?
20 and more years of loyal service. And still, I have not earned your trust. Words fail me, Your Grace.
As you fail me. I cannot hope to fight a war without your order's forces. Still, it seems I am left no choice but to deny you your freedom. A lamentable situation for us both. Take him from my sight.
You summoned me, Your Grace?
I want you to maintain your contact with Malonde. A gaggle of cretinous sycophants they may be, but I cannot do without the cooperation of the upper clergy. Once the confessional decree is in my hands, Larg is as good as defeated.
Fear not, Your Grace. The High Confessor's mind is quite firm on that account.
Excellent. You have performed most admirably. There is another matter. I am placing the Order of the Southern Sky under your leadership. Henceforth, you are a Knight Devout. For now, this is a provisional appointment, but it shall be made permanent pending the battle's outcome.
You grant me honor far beyond my due.
I expect I shall not regret it. I place my full and utter confidence in you, Commander Hyrule. You, and you alone.
Your Grace.
Alright, that is it for this one. As always, hope the guide was helpful, and thanks for watching.